Good morning and welcome to day 90, northbound on the Appalachian Trail. Just leaving the bed and breakfast and walking towards the Potomac and the Shenandoah River confluence. And I want to just show you the train going by. There's the train, goes by underneath that, goes through that tunnel there. And been hearing it every morning. But yep, that's where I'm heading, Appalachian National Scenic Trail, Maine 1,167, and I've already done 1,025. I don't know if that's exactly accurate because they do change the mileage every year. But yeah, so we're heading on. We are going to do maybe 17 miles today. There's a campground that we may go to. I have some options to stop before that at a shelter if we'd rather not do 17. The weather looks a little iffy today. There is rain in the forecast, but not till this afternoon. But I don't know. I beg to differ. It looks like it may rain sooner. But anyway, here we are. We're walking over the Potomac River. Really cool. And there's the train tracks right there, right next to it. And I think that's the old train tracks beyond. But the weather is warm. I'm in shorts and my merino wool tree shirt, and that's it. And yeah, my quilt and my shoes should be delivered to the hostel hopefully tomorrow, but I won't get there till Friday. So like I said, it's gonna feel like Christmas. And the hostel was so nice. They said they would mail back my sleeping bag for me to my home. And yeah, so here we are going over the bridge. We're on the Appalachian Trail. Lots of people put their locks of love on the bridge. Very cute. And there's a guy coming here with a dog. So hopefully he's friendly. Not the guy, the dog. Yeah, so it is actually very beautiful here on the bridge. It's kind of this nice little breeze. Hi there.
How you doing?
Good.
Going all the way?
That's the plan. Yeah, your dog.
Keep going all the way?
That's the plan.
Have a great one.
You too.
It's a beautiful walk for the next 3 miles.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so it's a beautiful walk for the next 3 miles, he says. So that sounds lovely. All right. Well, we got some big cliffs coming up, but I don't think I'm going over those. Okay, come on, Micah. Yeah. All right. Well, today is Wednesday. Hope you're all having a good Wednesday, and I will keep you posted on our progress and what we're doing and where we're going. But today's day 90. Unbelievable. 3 months on the trail. Feeling great. All right, we'll check in later. Love you all. I just walked those stairs right there. Michael was a little hesitant because they were, as you can see, they're kind of open, but I encouraged him and he did fine, and they weren't difficult on his paws. So that's good. So now we're down here, and I understand it's pretty flat along the river for a while. So it'll be sort of smooth sailing, which is nice to start after a zero, not hit a hill right away. Yeah, so we're just walking along the river here, and yeah, it's really beautiful. You know, Harper's Ferry is a great place to come for, you know, a little vacation and some history, some hiking. You don't have to do anything too difficult, but you know, walking along the river or even along this path. Sure, there are mountains, but you can avoid them if you want and just stay close to the river. So it's really pretty. I really enjoyed being here. very enamored by this turtle that we just came upon. He's very cute, but we're gonna leave him alone, right, Micah? And let him do his thing. I don't know if you can tell from this video, but there's wild strawberries all around this path along the river. All along. There's little glimpses of red, and some of them are really sweet. The problem is there's poison ivy interlaced between a lot of it, so you have to be really careful when you pick. I know my poison ivy pretty well, but not all the time, so I'm gonna leave these be. And there's tons of mulberries trees that have ripe berries, so that's been cool too. But yeah, there's so many wild strawberries around here. Really cool. I also wanted to let you know that I had some information on those baby raccoons from a previous video. Somebody posted on Facebook, on the Appalachian Trail Facebook site, that those baby raccoons, apparently there were 3 of them, and somebody had, I don't know, somebody had it, they were in a cage, and they were left at that spot. And apparently a ranger or somebody found out about it and took them. There were 3 of them, and they are now being taken care of. They were motherless, so there was no other raccoon to take care of them. So somebody must have found the 3 babies. I don't know. I'm just going to guess, in their yard, or I don't know, maybe the mother was hit by a car. I don't know. And they were put in a cage and they were brought to the woods and let to go free. But they were too young to care for themselves. So the ranger who found them brought them in custody, and they're being taken care of. They're being fed and taken care of. So I felt really good about that, because I hated leaving them, but I figured the mother was close by, but obviously there was no mother. So that's the update on the little baby raccoons. And I've been hiking along, climbing for a while after the river, and realized I forgot to celebrate. We're in Maryland. West Virginia is just a very short state on the Appalachian Trail. Maryland's pretty short too, but a little longer than West Virginia. So that means I have to sing a Maryland song. All right. The despot seal is on the shore. Maryland, my Maryland. The torch is at the temple door. Maryland, my Maryland. Avenge the patriotic gore that flecked the streets of Baltimore, and be the battle queen of your Maryland, my Maryland. Don't really like that song. It's got too much war and gore and yuck in it. But that's the only song I could find that had Maryland in it. So that's the best I could do, folks. Sorry about that. I'll do better with Pennsylvania. But anyway, yeah, so big news, right? Georgia, done. North Carolina, done. Tennessee, done. Virginia, done. West Virginia, done. And welcome, Maryland. Here we are. Here we go. More states to go, but boy, 14 total, and I've already done 5. So 9 more to go. All right. Hope you're all having a great Wednesday. We're marching on. And this is Gafflin State Park in Washington County, Maryland. And there's a big structure here. This looks like it's some kind of a memorial. 1st New Jersey Brigade. Huh. Late in the afternoon, the brigade advanced from the fields north and west of Burkittsville, charged up the mountain, carried this point, and followed the enemy to the west foot of the mountain. Lost in the brigade, 40 killed, 134 wounded. This has been our view today so far. We've been climbing for a little bit, not much, up here in Maryland. And yeah, we have a nice view. We've had some light rain. My pack cover's on and I did put my umbrella up, but nothing really heavy. Just kind of a light rain, which has stopped now. Nice breeze up here, beautiful. And we're about, what are we? We have about 3 more miles to the campground. We're making good progress today. Wow, look at those trees. Interesting. Don't have any leaves on them. There's quite a few down there, but a lot of them do have leaves. Well, I just took my umbrella out now, but a few minutes ago it was absolutely pouring. Sheets of continuous rain, thunderstorm. But you know what they say, no pain, no rain, no Maine. So, yeah, and the trail is really wet. So there is a shelter coming up very close, like half a mile. The campground is about another 1.5 miles. I kind of wanted to stay at the campground because I bumped into Dada and Badger, the couple from Florida that I've sort of been leapfrogging with. They stayed there and said it was a really nice campground. They were actually heading south. They must be slack packing today. But anyway, they said it was really nice. There's bathrooms there and a shower. So, but I could still avail myself of that tomorrow if I wanted to, because the shelter that I'm thinking of going to now is before that. So, yeah, because now I'm sort of vacillating, but now I'm thinking, do I want to set up my tent on such a wet ground? Even though they said they're not platforms, but just areas where they want you to tent. So probably staying in the shelter would be the best bet because everything is so wet. So that's probably what I'm doing, and that will give me, well, I'm already at 16 miles, so, and I was going to do 17.5 today, so, and I'm not there yet, so I'll probably be 16 point something today, which is fine. And then tomorrow I'll just do a little bit more, although it's supposed to rain again tomorrow too, at some point, thunderstorms. So I think I'm going to go to the shelter unless the sun comes out and everything dries within the next half an hour. But I don't think that's going to happen. All right, I'll check in. Hope you're all having a great Wednesday. So this is the shelter. I think I made the right choice. This is the new one. Apparently there's another one down this path, which is where the water source is. So when we get our water, we'll check it out. Far Out says to sleep in this one, unless this one is full, then you can sleep in the other one. But I don't know. This looks very nice, and there's nobody here. Well, it's only 4:30, but I think it's the right choice for me to stop. There is a tent over there, and I feel badly for whoever that is because there's a big puddle around it, which is never fun. Yeah, and what's nice here too is they have a little canopy over the picnic table, so I won't get wet while I cook my dinner. So I think this was a good choice. All right.